So the record, for those who are wondering, 5:35.8. 5:35.8. The first 500 was done in 1:23, the second 500, 1:24, the third 500, 1:24.4, and the fourth and final 500, 1:24.4. So it was very, very, very consistent from the get-go, averaging a pace of 1:23.9 per 500 meters. Today's mission, there's one mission and one mission only, to match the world record for as long as my body allows. What's up, guys? I'm back for another challenge. And this time, not just any challenge. We're going to challenge the world record for as long as I can. I mean, you guys must have seen that conveyor belt where the 2-hour marathon guy, they must have been at some sports convention, expo, and they had the conveyor belt going at the pace he was for 2 hours straight, I believe, to complete the very first 2-hour marathon. Don't quote me on that. But what you will be able to quote me on, and what I'm going to quote the internet on, is the world 2K Concept 2 rowing machine record, which is held by Josh Dunkley Smith. I believe he's an Australian, and I believe he actually beat a fellow New Zealander, Rob Waddell, which is a name, a very well-known name, a household name in New Zealand for rowing, for Commonwealth Games and Olympic Games performances. He waved, I think he may have been a flag bearer actually, at one Olympic Games. Either way, we've seen Josh row sub 5:40 2Ks before, so it's exciting. It's so exciting to see Rob Waddell's open record finally beaten. Rob sent praise to Josh, saying, "Congratulations, what an outstanding achievement. It's a mixed emotion watching that record fall. On the one hand, I had quietly hoped it would last forever, but that's the competitive streak that lives on in every athlete and lifts us up to these great moments." He took a decent chunk off the score and must be a truly remarkable athlete. I hope our paths cross sometime soon, and I look forward to congratulating him in person. Wow, all right. So the record, for those who are wondering, 5:35.8. 5:35.8. The first 500 was done in 1:23, the second 500, 1:24, the third 500, 1:24.4, and the fourth and final 500, 1:24.4. So it was very, very, very consistent from the get-go, averaging a pace of 1:23.9 per 500 meters. Today's mission, there's one mission and one mission only, to match the world record for as long as my body allows, for as long as I possibly can. I'm going for a 1:24 per 500 pace for as long as I possibly can. That's what we're doing today, and I can't wait. So I'm going to leave the camera here. You guys are going to have to trust me. In the previous video, I did my max speed, all out effort, max speed. And I was able to get my pace down to 1:16 per 500. So I know that I can do this for at least a second. But how many seconds? That is the question. This is going to be a side view, an interesting view, but it's not going to allow you to see the screen. So as soon as I go, I will be trying to get down underneath the 1:24. I mean, I don't know what it feels like. I mean, I know it's going to be hard. And I'm just going to hold on for dear life for as long as I possibly can. So, I mean, there's nothing really left for me to do but to do it and get into it. So, with that said, let's strap in hope we don't blow out a hamstring or a bicep. But if I did, is that going to be... Am I still in the frame? I think I am, just. Okay. So I'm going to let you know what it's telling me on the screen. I don't know what this video title is going to be, but I feel like it's going to be something along the lines of how long can I match world record pace? I mean, there's got to be other videos on YouTube of people doing this. I just haven't looked them up. I'll try and get a good title, a good thumbnail, and hopefully we can get some views. But this is episode number 3, effectively, on my road to my first sub 7 minute 2K. We're going for a 1:24 per 500 for as long as I possibly can. Whew. Okay. Ooh. 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 123, 120, ooh. 119, 119, 118, 119, 120, 119, 119, 119, 120, 120, 120. 122. 123. 124. 125. 326 meters. 125. 326 meters. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, there you have it. That's where it ended. Obviously it continued to roll on a few seconds, which raised the average. But I can safely say I wasn't lying, because if I was, I'd be doing absolutely no one any favours, and most certainly wouldn't be doing myself any favours. But that was cool. That was a lot of fun. That was a hell of a lot of fun. So, how long can I officially keep up with the 2,000 metre world record pace? I would say about 55 seconds. 55 seconds. Not bad. Not bad for a first time. We move.